What's up, YouTube? I know y'all like, bitch, you got the nerve to be coming on this channel talking about some what's up, YouTube, and you've been gone for almost 2 weeks. Damn near 2 weeks. Yeah, y'all, I've been gone, but things have been good. I just been laying low because it's been too much going on the internet. So I took a little break. Yes, I did. I took a little break. I had to. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I had to. I had to take a little break because, dang, y'all can't even see me. I guess I do gotta cut the light on. Yeah, I guess I do gotta cut the light on because y'all couldn't see me. But, yeah, I had took a break from YouTube because it was just too much going on. I had this thing around my, I'm all over the place. I know. I had this thing around my neck. But, yeah, I took a break because it was just too much going on. I could not take what was going on the internet. First off, I do want to say this because I do not want to forget this. Rest in peace, YoungDolph. Now, I'm not going to be getting all into detail about all of that because it's so much. I noticed a lot of men bloggers are, talking about the case and, trying to feel their way around what had happened. But that was a tragedy. And rest in peace to YoungDolph. Condolences out to his family and closest friends. That was a tragedy. So I just decided not to even get on the internet once that had even occurred. Because see, what I was getting to do a video on was DaniLeigh and the baby around the time when all that bull crap was going on. But, I wanted to wait till it died down a little bit. And then it was just like right after that died down, the DaniLeigh and the baby, that's when the YoungDolph, that hit everybody like right after the DaniLeigh and the baby situation. So when the YoungDolph situation had occurred, I just said, you know what? I'm about to step off this internet because the internet was jumping with the situation with him, the tragedy with him, just all types of clues and stuff that, people were having or allegedly were assuming that had happened. It's so much, I don't want to get into detail about all of that because I don't know about all of that. I'm just kind of like looking at other bloggers and what information that they have and kind of just putting two and two together. It's a lot of information to this YoungDolph case. And I don't know if I'm going to make a video about it. I let the men talk about that because the men been on it. They've been on it, talking about this YoungDolph case, who they think did it, just all types of stuff. So I just kind of like let the men deal with that. But if I do discuss YoungDolph as a single video, it won't be all in the detail talking about the streets and all of that. It'll just be basically what I would discuss and share with you guys what I read or what I saw on the internet, and then just kind of figure out what the hell going on. But it is a lot going on to that YoungDolph case. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, your soul. But the DaniLeigh and the baby, child, I seen that video and I was through. I mean, I was absolutely through. First off, DaniLeigh, you was good with me for a little bit because I had made a video about you recently, of apologizing about how people felt like you were being a colorist and all that other stuff with the Yellowbone song. I had made a recent video about, stating, I gave you credit for that and all of that. And then boom, a couple of weeks later, you on live with the baby with all this craziness. First off, I don't understand why when something go wrong with celebrities or just with regular people itself, why do y'all feel like y'all have to get on live to discuss it? Why? No one would have knew about what was going on if DaniLeigh would have never got on live. She takes it to herself to get on live and record all of this. Why? Handle your mess behind closed doors. Don't nobody want to know what's going on with you and the baby. We tried to tell you a long time ago when you was just messing around with him and dating him. You know, he won't ready to settle down. You ready to settle down with this man. He ain't ready to settle down. It's obvious. I can say with the baby, the only thing that I did not like was when he did put DaniLeigh out and that baby. You know, he put them out. You know, you don't do things like that. You know, you got a baby. I can understand if it was just her and you want her out. Yeah, get her, you know, go ahead out. We ain't married. Go ahead out. Go wherever you need to go. But when there's a baby, infant involved, you don't do no mess like that. So that was like the only thing that I didn't approve of. Or at least if he did want her to go and the baby, of course, was with her, he should have at least said, well, hey, you can't stay here, but I'm going to make sure you know, you're somewhere else with the baby, but you can't stay here. You know what I mean? Making sure she and the baby is somewhere else safe, even though, you know, even if he didn't want her there. You know, that DaniLeigh mess was just crazy. Like, why the hell would you get on live? Why? You know, everybody go through problems. I go through problems, but I'm not going to get on live or even make a video about this and discuss my detailed personal information about someone that I'm with on the internet. You know, certain things you just keep to yourself. But I just don't understand why DaniLeigh gets on live and she's just starting off with getting on live so that everybody could see how the baby is treating her. Yeah, that was wrong for putting you and that baby out. That part was wrong. But what was wrong on you, DaniLeigh, is going on live. For what? You should have handled that behind closed doors. I don't understand why these celebrities go on live when something go wrong in their relationship, their personal relationship. We don't need to know about that. We don't need to know about that. And now look, DaniLeigh, you got to deal with this for 18 years. Probably longer than that, because just because a child is 18, that doesn't mean you just stop taking care of them. There's college. There might be extra assistance that child may need. You just never know. I know a lot of people say, well, when you're 18, you got to worry about nothing no more. No, you still got to worry about stuff. You still got to worry about making sure that, you know, they're doing what they're supposed to do and, you know, basically trying to start off an adult life for themselves. So starting at 18, no, it ain't over. You still have to supervise and all those things. But that's the only thing that I couldn't get with DaniLeigh. Why get on live? Could have handled this situation with you and the baby behind closed doors and try to get down to the bottom of it behind closed doors. I just don't understand why she went live. If if you agree to what I'm saying, comment below. Comment below, because it just don't make no sense. Why are you going live to discuss your personal, detailed information on a relationship that you're with to the world? Even though we already knew allegedly you was dealing with him and all of that, but still, with this situation, it shouldn't have been out on live, because it was like as soon as she got out on live and recorded all this mess, the whole freaking week they was talking about it. I know they was, because I was sitting there kind of like observing. Ain't no kind of, I was observing like, why is this lasting for a whole week on this? I think she had made this video live, that following Monday. And then from Monday here on out to the freaking weekend, you know what I mean? Not this weekend, but the week that she brought out the live video, you know what I'm saying? It was just traveling for that whole week about her and the baby. If she would never went live, none of that stuff would even have occurred. None of this stuff would even been on the internet. So I guess she was just trying to make him look bad in front of the world, which she did, you know, as far as recording him putting her and the baby out. Yeah, that's gonna make him look bad, because he shouldn't have did it. But he shouldn't have did that part. But you can't try to settle down with somebody who ain't ready to be in no damn relationship. And then on top of that, allegedly, I'm gonna always say allegedly, he already just said you a side. You a side. He ain't never come out his mouth and say, yeah, this is my woman. Yeah, this is who I want to be with. Yeah, we're going through problems. We need to, we're going to try to see if we can make this work. He ain't say none of that. He said you was a certified side chick. And it was just like, I don't know if he was just saying that because he was upset, or if it was always like that and you just were in denial, DaniLeigh. I don't know. But for someone to come out to the internet and say you are a certified side chick, that was it, that's all I need to know. That would have been it for me. Like, and that's embarrassing too as well. So, and allegedly he said even the family knew you were a side chick. That's more embarrassing. So I don't know what to say about you, DaniLeigh. I don't know what to say about the baby either. But I do know y'all got 18 to 21 years with each other, dealing with y'all child together. So, you know, I'm just kind of glad it died down, because I got tired of hearing about this DaniLeigh and the baby. She should have never went live. Period.